happened. Crazy, right? In this video, I'm going to tell you the detailed version of my story, how I consciously manifested going to the Dune Part 2 premiere in London. Here's a little sneak peek from some of my favorite moments from the premiere.
Tonight, Hollywood is truly coming to London.
Oh, it's a dream come true. I was a huge fan of the book from the time I was a teenager, and then seeing Dune Part 1 was a masterpiece.
Hey, Paul Atreides himself, Timothée Chalamet! Yeah. Welcome back to London for
Thank you. It's good to be here. Thank you for everyone coming out tonight. This is the world premiere of Dune Part 2, so this is very exciting to be here.
Timothée Chalamet!
Thank you.
And if you want to know the exact story, how I got in there, how I got my tickets, and how I made it to the red carpet area, although I didn't buy any tickets in advance, it's a crazy story, then this video is for you. So no matter if you're interested in general in the Dune movie series, Dune 1 or Dune Part 2, or if you also love the topic manifestation, this video is really, what combines both of these topics, so it's definitely interesting. And without further talking, I would just say, let's go! Hello and welcome to this official part of the video, and here's my little manifestation story, how I got to the premiere of Dune Part 2 today in London at Leicester Square. Such a crazy story. So as I already told you, I was in the manifestation process the last couple of weeks actually, and you guys cannot believe what really clicked to me or with me today is again that we have such a power within ourselves, and it really clicked how powerful our thoughts are, how mighty our mind is. So a little pre-story about this whole manifestation story today is that I watched the movie Wonka in December and in January this year, and I became such a huge Timothée Chalamet fan in such a short amount of time, and I thought I really want to see him. So how can I do it? What can I do? And the crazy thing is also that when I came to Mallorca, on the plane, I wrote a little written vision board, I would say, about things that I want to incorporate more into my life, and among others I wrote down movie premieres, just because I thought I just love to have these public events going there. It's just so much fun. I did it a couple of times in the past and I thought, okay, I just want to do it again. And now looking back, that this was really the first unconscious manifestation, I would say, it just blows my mind. Crazy, crazy, crazy. And also I put a photo of a movie premiere on my vision board on my phone, which you can see here. So this photo should actually also represent like kind of public events, not necessarily a movie premiere, but this is just what happened. So really, really crazy. Okay, something really crazy here that I need to tell you. As I'm editing the video right now, I'm looking up where this picture comes from, actually, from the movie premiere that I put on my vision board. And one of my favorite YouTubers that I really love to watch, Tam Kaur, she posted this picture in her stories. So I did a little of research, and actually this photo, which you could see here, is actually a photo from the movie premiere of Wish, and it also happened in London at the Leicester Square. So it's crazy, it's double crazy that, because as I told you before, this photo just represented public events, and in the end it's actually the exact place where I now went to in London. I mean, this is crazy. It could have been any photo, actually, any photo, any movie premiere. I mean, there are places like New York, LA, I don't know, but this is the exact location where I went to. So looking back, how everything is aligning and everything is connecting and makes sense, it's crazy, right? Unbelievable, but it's true. So where do I start? I followed a girl on Instagram and she visited the Paris premiere from Dune, and she already got there at shortly before 6 a.m. and I thought, okay, maybe this is a bit too early for me, because I asked her and she said, yeah, the earlier the better. It's better for premieres to be there quite early. But I thought, okay, maybe 7:30 in the morning I could be there. So this is what I did. And I left the house at 8, so it was still early, a bit later than expected, but I thought, okay, I'll just get an overview of this place, of the Leicester Square where it will take place, to just see, I don't know how many people are there. Is 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock too early, too late, whatever. So, Buenos dias. I wanted to say Buenos dias, but I'm in London. So, good morning, and now is the time. I'm ready for this day. I don't know what I will experience, but I got ready, and now it's shortly before 8 actually, so quite early. I'm going to the Leicester Square, and I take you with me, and let's see. I got there shortly after 8, and nothing was really happening. I mean, a few people were just building these fences, and the red carpet was slightly prepared, but everything seemed to be normal. And it was super early, so I thought the premiere will take place about 5 p.m. So I'm not gonna wait here for like the whole day basically. And I just got a coffee from one of my favorite places, Blank Street Coffee, that I know from New York. I did a little stroll through London, and every now and then I came back to this Leicester Square to see how the process of the premiere, of the building, of the setup actually is. I also had some time to eat lunch, and then I came back again, and this is what I did like 3 or 4 times, or maybe 2 or 3 times. And the crazy thing is how everything was unfolding, and this is now where the real manifestation story begins. I just thought I'm gonna manifest the whole story, the whole Dune premiere, because I don't have any tickets. I didn't find any opportunities to get a fan ticket or something like that. I don't know if it was even possible for this day. So when I arrived at the Leicester Square again, there were some people that I asked who were working there, and some people said that there's one part that is only for the photographers, and there's a part, an access point, a fan access point, where you have access to when you have your ticket, but I didn't have one. So I thought, okay, what can I do? I just kept in mind that I just want to be there, and as I said, this is really where the manifestation now comes in, because I'm also dealing a lot with Joe Dispenza's work, and I know that we cannot change matter from a state of matter to matter, so we have to be energy. It's maybe a bit of not that easy to understand if you're not familiar with these kind of topics, but the thing is really, if you want to manifest, you have to have your vision and feel it already, be this future self already, be not in this fight or flight mode, but just connect to this quantum field of endless possibilities and opportunities. And this is what I did actually. I was then in a beautiful coffee spot listening to his podcast again. I wrote a little bit down in my journal, and I thought, okay, I'm just gonna manifest that I will be there. I don't know how, I just know I will be there. I don't have any tickets, but it's all going to work out. So away from these doubts, I tried to not have any doubts in my head. And the thing is also that before I came here to London, in Palma, I was pulling an oracle card for an impulse, for a message that is good for me here in London. And I pulled the fear card, and I thought, fear? I just put it right away back to the deck, because I thought, oh, this is not what I want to have, fear. But in the end, it all makes sense, because I needed to, in order to manifest all of this, I needed to let go of this fear, if it's going to work out, how it's going to work out. I just knew, okay, I want to be at the premiere, I want to see Timothée Chalamet, and this is it. So then it was already 4 o'clock, and I was trying to walk around there and see which spot is the best spot to get a glimpse into this red carpet area, because it's a closed and private and exclusive area, and there was a long line of people waiting who had their tickets. I didn't have one. Then there were other people just waiting there, walking around, some other tourists in the city, just seeing what it's all about. And I thought, okay, they're all curious and want to get in there, but I am manifesting this. I'm really in this energy mood of manifesting that I will be there. So I kept calm, and I thought, I just trust my intuition. I just know I will be at the right time in the right place, doing the right things, because there were many little access points. But it's also important to say that the security guards didn't make it easy for us to get a little sneak peek or a glimpse into all of that, because there, as I said, they were of course building fences, and they were covered with the Dune posters, but also then they set up these giant black posters around it, so we couldn't really see through. And they then found a little spot where I had a little tiny narrow view to the red carpet, but it wasn't really that good. And I thought, okay, this is what my 3D me, my rational mind would think that's it. But I thought, no, I'm going to manifest it. And also when we tried to, it hasn't started yet, but people were getting ready for the premiere. And also when we were trying to take pictures up this fence to really see what's behind it, the security guard said, no, we're not allowed to take photos even when we raise our hands. So I thought, okay, this is not what I want to manifest, so I need to find a different way. And this is where the magic happened. I said, I'm at the right place in the right time, doing the right things. There were so many access points, but I thought, I just know, my intuition knows where I'm gonna stay and end up. So I was just waiting at one entrance, and I think there were also 5 or 6 other German people, 2 or 3 from other foreign countries. And we were waiting there. And now, this is really where everything, I was blown away. My mind was crazy. A woman who was working there came up to us just out of nowhere, and she said, oh, do you guys want to have access to the fan area? Out of nowhere, she literally just said that, and we were like, yes, of course. And also recorded a little video for me. I was internally, I was super excited, because I knew this is what I manifested. And she said, yeah, she cannot promise anything, but maybe it will work out. And I thought, okay, of course it will work out. As soon as any little doubtful thought tried to came into my mind, I just blocked it, and I thought, no, it's gonna work out. It is just gonna work out. This is what I created, what I really created as energy. This opportunity that I never would have guessed that it would happen that way. Crazy, crazy. So yeah, we were standing there, and then she talked to another woman who was also working there, not in her hoodie with the staff member logo on it, or the crew member logo, but a real woman who was just, I don't know, involved in all of this film stuff. And she was behind this other smaller fence where, the security guards were. And she told us, oh, yeah, you are the group, you're going to get access. There are a few spots left. I can bring you to the red carpet. And we were like, oh my God. She said, just walk around there. So she meant walk around the whole place, passed by all these other people waiting. And she said, I will meet you there. I will pick you up there. So our little group, maybe 7 to 10 people, we just walked around this whole Leicester Square again. And first of all, we thought, okay, where do we gonna meet her? Because there were several access points, as I said. That was so cool. A content creation influencer access point. There was an VIP access point. There were so many. There was A and B and C, and we were like, oh my God, where is she gonna meet us? We didn't really know. So I just thought, okay, it has to work out. And then we asked another guy who was working there, and he said, no, all the fan tickets are already gone. You won't have access to it. And we said, okay, but your colleague from the other side, she literally said she's going to pick us up here and she has spots for us. And we asked him like 2 or 3 times, and then eventually he said, okay, maybe he asked another guy what this is all about, because we were just coming there, and of course we could also have lied and he didn't believe us, maybe, I don't know. But in the end, and then there was a little, the fence was opened a little bit and there was this woman again. And we said, okay, like we were like trying to wave and said, okay, here we are. And yeah, then she said, oh my God, yeah, there you are. You have the access now and you can come into this fan area. Just follow me. So luckily I was the first one. I just kept following her into this open fence where the red carpet was. Everything was built up. And she said to the other security guards, yeah, just follow me. They are like my best friends right now. They belong to me. And I was like, oh my God, I'm literally right now in this VIP area. This was what it said on the entrance. And I thought, oh my God, I don't know how this is not the normal fan access. We just got into the area where all of the other people that were officially invited were also coming. So yeah, we followed her. Then we got these little wristbands here. It says Warner Bros. Discovery on it. So cool. We got our bags checked. And then we were just walking on the red carpet. I mean, there were several areas of the red carpet, but we were in one area and we were just following her and walking. And to the left and to the right, there were already the people who were waiting.
To make you fans in the place, make some noise. All right, keep it, hold it down.
So it was like we had the view of the celebrities that would come. So we were just walking the red carpet, and yeah, then we got into our fan access area, and yeah, we could just stay there. So we were now. I couldn't really imagine. I thought, oh my God, this is even better than I expected. And this is really what manifestation is all about. When you connect to the quantum field, when you connect to a higher vision, opportunities appear like out of nowhere. And this is what happened. So yeah, we to sum it up, I mean, now we're coming to the best part where I'm gonna talk a little bit about how it actually, like what actually happened there. But yeah, to sum it up, we were just standing there. I had so many pinch me moments and I thought, oh my God, this is just what happened. So other people maybe thought, okay, they were lucky, but I just thought, oh my God, I just manifested this opportunity because I created it out of nowhere. And now I really think again that I can just manifest everything. I just now know how it works. And it fulfilled me so much. So yeah, we were standing there, then maybe half an hour later, the premiere started.
This is the world premiere of Dune 2. How are we feeling? So excited to be here today. I mean, guys, we are standing on actual sand.
This is insane.
Brilliant, yeah.
The actors and producers and everything arrived peu à peu, I wanted to say. So yeah, one after the other, they arrived because it was not one red carpet, it was like a little mixed, and here was an area, here was an area.
We'll be joined by some of the hottest, most sought-after names in Hollywood right now.
The visionary director Denis Villeneuve on this red carpet tonight will be his cast.
Florence Pugh,
Stellan Skarsgård,
Josh Brolin,
Rebecca Ferguson, Shahala Yacoub,
Paul Atreides himself, Mr. Timothée Chalamet.
There was also the huge stage, which was also full of sand because of Dune, the movie. So they decorated everything with fire and sand. It was incredible. And there was a huge screen. We could see the actors coming in from the other side of the square. Yeah, on this giant screen. And yeah, it was amazing. I mean, in the end, we didn't see that many in person because, yeah, I don't know if they didn't take that much time or if they weren't a bit in a rush or they just, I don't know. But later when I listened to other people, they also said that, yeah, they would have thought of more because, yeah, many of the actors didn't really come to every part of the red carpet, I would say. But nevertheless, it was so cool. We saw some of these actors from afar, and yeah, at the end also Timothée came, and it was so cool. I mean, I didn't got the chance to take a photo with him yet, so I don't know what will happen in the next few days. I'm still manifesting, but I mean, just that I was there was incredible. I took some photos, some videos, and I felt so happy. It was crazy. It was crazy. I was just there. And also, there were some influencers coming. I didn't know all of them, of course, not. But I saw Kasper Lee, who's also like one of my favorite YouTubers when I was growing up or in my teenage years. So it was so cool to see him. Oh my god, it was really, really cool. But yeah, my highlight definitely was Timothée, Chalamet. Amazing. And then after the events, after the interviews and everything, we needed to get out again. And just one little story after that, I went first in the wrong direction for my bus stop, back to the apartment here. And then I thought, okay, I just need to go way back. So I was walking the other direction, away from Leicester Square. Then I needed to come back to Leicester Square. And I thought, okay, maybe this was supposed to be, I don't know. And I needed to go around this cinema because there was my bus stop apparently. And then there was the back entrance, or the back exit, I would say, from the cinema. And a lot of people, not a lot of people, but maybe 40, I counted the people, maybe 40 people were waiting there. And they said, yeah, maybe the actors are coming out here. They also waited here when it was the first, the premiere of Dune Part 1 in 2021. And we were waiting there. And in the end, we saw some cars driving out of the cinema complex, I would say, but it was all behind these fences. And then, but I thought I'm not gonna give up because I'm such a determined, ambitious person. When, like, I always have this quote or this saying, a girl on a mission can't be stopped. And I thought, okay, I know that I will wait. I just love it. I don't care if I will wait for hours. I'm just this kind of person. When something excites me, I just love to do it and love to stay until the very end. But then this other lady, which gave us these wristbands here from earlier on, she then also came to us because there were some other security people, and they said, yeah, they're all gone now and you won't see them, you're wasting your time. And I thought, of course, like, they are probably lying because they want to have us away. But in the end, like, I really waited for 1.5 hours more, I would say. This lady from the beginning, she came back and she said, she said all the actors and all the other people working there, they really get into their cars behind these fences. So we really don't want to see them. And I really felt the honesty in her words. And she said, yeah, please, you do not have to really wait here. You won't see any of them. Just for safety reasons and also health reasons, she said. She said, better maybe to go home, that you won't miss your train connection or whatever, because she really said you're not gonna see them. And as I said, I really felt these honest words, this honesty in her words, in her appearance, in her attitude. And I thought, okay, I just trusted. It was a good day, more than I expected. Or actually, I expected it. Let's say I expected it, of course, but the way that it turned out to happen was crazy. So, because my initial thought was, there's this Leicester Square, there's the premiere, I will just go there and there are people waiting, and when I'm early enough there, I will be one of the people that are waiting there in the front. But yeah, universe knows better. So this is my story, how I manifested going to the Dune premiere in London. I hope you liked it. I really love these stories because, as I said, it again reminded me that everything is possible. I am so grateful for today. I really need to process everything, but I thought I just film this video here while I'm still in my clothes, in my energy, in my mood, having this wristband on. And yeah, I'm so happy.
It's a dream come true.
That if you watched it until the very end, maybe I could inspire you. I hope so, because it inspires me as well. Don't stop following your dreams. Know that everything is possible. If you have any questions about manifestation, about getting into this quantum field, about creating out of nowhere and creating these opportunities, text me, DM me, or write it in the comments here. It's for YouTube, so write it in the comments. And yeah, thank you for watching. And if you want to watch more videos from me, subscribe. It's all about traveling internally and externally, so I'm combining these topics. And yeah, I had a really great day. Let's see what I will experience tomorrow. So much more is to come. And yeah, I would say I'm going to sleep now very happily and wishing you a beautiful night. Good night and thank you.
Would you please look down the camera and tell
Yes.
everybody why they should be excited to watch Dune Part 2?
Well, if you like Dune Part 1, you're going to love Dune Part 2. And even if you didn't see Dune Part 1, you'll love Dune Part 2. It's meant to be seen on the big screen. It's action-packed. It's Denis Villeneuve, one of the best directors working at the height of his powers. It's got that beautiful man, Austin Butler, in it. He's coming down the stairs.
Look at that smile. Look at that smile.
Oh, damn! And it's one of the movies I'm most proud of.